Hi Jefferson students, it's Mrs. Halverson here. I am going to read you guys another story for your library time this week. This week is a special week because it's Teacher and Staff Appreciation Week. So I thought this was a great week to read you the thank you letter. I was going to read this week if we were in school. I was going to read this to you and then we were going to make thank you letters here in the library to give to a teacher or anyone in the office, or like our counselors, or Mrs. Whitnauer, or our secretary, or even Mr. Mitch, or maybe one of your reading teachers, or a helper, or one of your special teachers, or your classroom teacher, or a classroom teacher you had in the past. I could go on and on. So I'm going to read you this story, and I want to think about maybe someone you could write a thank you letter to. This is the thank you letter by Jane Cabrera. I'm going to move the camera so that you guys can see the story better. Grace's birthday was almost here. She had written a list. Things I would like for my birthday: puppy, robot, books on how to build a den, pens and paints, sparkly shoes, magic wings, tent and camping things, and lots of chocolates. The day of the party arrived. They're in costumes. There were games and ice cream and presents, and the sun shone all day. The next day, Grace got out her new pens and pencils to write thank you letters. Dear Nana and Grandpops, thank you for my puppy. Love, Grace. It's called Bob, although she didn't write that what she really wanted was a real puppy. Dear Tay, thank you for the magic wings. I have not tested the magic yet. Love, Grace. Dear Millie and Billy, thank you for my sparkly shoes. Love your favorite cousin, Grace. Dear Aunt Mary, thank you for the gloves. They are a little too big at the moment. Love, Grace. Dear Poppy, thank you for the soft toy. I have called it Jeffrey. Love, Grace. She only stopped for one quick snack. Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for my fun party and for the bestest tent ever. Love me, Grace. Dear Jayla, thank you for the pens and pencils. I love them. Love, Grace. Dear Noah, thank you for the most awesome robot costume. Love your sister, Grace. But Grace did not stop there. Next, she wrote a thank you to her cat. Tiggles, thank you for being so soft and cuddly. Love, Grace. A thank you to the lady in the thrift store. Dear Mimi, thank you for being so kind and always giving me candy. Love, Grace. A thank you to her favorite teacher. Dear Mr. Jones, thank you for teaching me my letters. Love, Grace. A thank you to her dog. Bing, thank you for your funny waggy tail. Woof, woof. Love, Grace. Grace even wrote a thank you to the sky. She put it on a tree as high as she could reach. Dear sky, thank you for being so blue today. Love, from Grace. And still, she wrote some more. Soon thank you letters appeared all over town. They made everyone very happy. So one afternoon, when Grace came home from school, she ran up to her new tent and it was full of love notes. All over it says, love you, we love our Grace, I love your writing, Grace, I love your kindness. Love notes everywhere. Grace read each and every one. Of course, she then wrote lots of her own, along with one last special thank you letter. Dear reader, thank you for reading this book. Love, Grace. Now maybe that helped you think of someone you could write to say thank you to this week, someone from our school. And if you can't mail a letter, you could write a letter and just ask your parent or whoever is with you to take a picture of it and send it by email. That your teacher would love to see that too. So I hope you guys all have a great week, and we'll see you again next week for a new book. Bye-bye.